35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Levis.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Levis now off of play action. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Bears march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
You look at this Bears defense.
They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Little bootleg here, Howell. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
It looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Howell throwing on third down here. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. You look at this Bears defense.
They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Off-play action. It's Howell.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the save.
Multiple plays combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The Eagles send out the punt line, as he should be able to put him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Now a 3rd and 6.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And here's Brad Robbins now.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion, Slayton. 1st and 10, it's Levis.
His throw incomplete.
The Bears at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On second down, Swift. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Eagles on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Back to throw, Howell.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back to the 8-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and sending him back on the side.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
It's fielded at the 45.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Levis.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Levis from the gun.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst.
There he goes, left side.
DeAndre Swift.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift
with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Levis out of the shotgun now.
And that is incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Levis to throw off play action.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Sliding out of the pocket.
Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
In motion, Slayton. Levis now on 1st and 10.
And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Levis to throw it.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Levis looking to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Levis.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Here's Levis.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Levis back to throw.
Flushed out right. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd and 5. Howell now to throw it.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
One last shot before the break. Howell.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Now a throw here to his running back.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Swift going to try at the middle.
He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19.
18 yards, a big pickup there on third down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the end,
and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
and maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And that's going to be another good run on first down. This one goes for 14 as he is eating them up here to begin the drive.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Off the play fake, Levis.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. This one into the hands of Will Mallory.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage. They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route,
and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Pass complete. Now race for the marker. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers. Huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Powell out of the shotgun.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Levis from his own end zone.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. 23 yards, the final tally. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Levis on 3rd down.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Jalen Carter in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 42. 94 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Back to the running game with Swift.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's smart enough to hold the target. I guarantee he probably was told that you don't want to start coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Bears on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5.
In motion, Slayton. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. There he goes, right side.
Off to the races. Moving inside the 20.
Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Patterson now for the extra point.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Howell.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll come up now on second down. Powell to throw.
Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Powell from the gun. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown. But this game's over.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. And Howe will throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
And Levis going to change the play.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
Got it.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.